Hi fam, it's Dr. Chinasa here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And on this channel, we talk about all things lifestyle and health, like that. And today we'll be talking about how I have been doing intermittent fasting consistently for 13 years this year. If you're new here, please do not hesitate to click the notification bell or just do something or subscribe, please. I beg you. So basically, I was discussing with someone recently, and I told her that I have actually been doing intermittent fasting consistently for 13 years now. This is 2024. I started intermittent fasting in. I came across intermittent fasting in 2010, but I started actively, you know, consist intentionally intermittent fasting in 2011. Then I was overweight. I was having issues with my blood pressure. I had issues with consistent asthma bouts, and I was, my knees were hurting from being overweight. But you see, the thing is that I was already 80 kg by the time I was 16. So I already assumed that I was big bone. There was really no excuse for any other thing, really. I just assumed like I was big boned until one time I had an asthma attack, and the doctor said, oh, God bless that woman. She said, "Oh, that's Trinita, why don't you try to lose some weight?" And I told her that, yes, I have lost weight, that I'm big bone. This is the way my bones are. So it's, and she's like, no, no, I should just give it a try. So I go online and I go online and I'm researching what can I do, and I stumble on intermittent fasting. you know I stumbled on a diet. There's a diet that it was called like warriors diet or something. Now, yes, I think that's what it was called. So first of all, had been doing a lot of diets, and this one I was like, okay, well, I will try this. So I tried a diet, and it was easy because when you break your fast, you can have a feast. Literally, and a feast that is loaded with lots of animal protein and all that. That was really it. So you can have really a real feast when you break your fast, but you're eating just one big meal a day. So I started that. I started losing the weight. However, what I noticed was that my blood pressure wasn't really changing a lot. And until I started, intentionally reducing my animal protein intake, increase my plant protein intake, I just swapped that literally. And while still maintaining the intermittent fasting pattern, which is I was eating once a day. And after a while, I asked myself, wait, oh, will I be eating once a day for the rest of my life? It didn't seem possible. It didn't seem like something I would be able to do. So I had to find ways that I could do intermittent fasting, which is what I had come to know this type of diet to be. Instead of it to just be one meal a day, I'd done more research and stumbled on intermittent fasting, seeing the different fasting windows and all that. So what I did was actually to see on such days, so days when I'll be very busy, I'll fast for 14 hours. Some days I fast for 16 hours. Some days I fast for 20 hours. So I started alternating my fasting windows. Fam, I was losing weight, dropping it like it's hot. I remember at the point my mother was like, it's okay. But I also realized that my health improved, my sleep improved. I had the energy of days, like energy for days, literally. So that is exactly what I have been doing since then till now. Some days I do a 16-hour window. Fasting window is that time when you're fasted, you're staying fasted. That means you're not eating. However, you are drinking a lot of water during that window. So what I do was I just alternated my windows. Some days I'm fasting for 15 hours, then I break my fast, I eat, I have my fruits, then I have my meal, and pretty much that's it. And not like I'm eating like back. No, I wasn't. I was. You had to be intentional with the quantity of what I'm eating and the quality of what I was eating, because I realized that that was a game changer. Because you can actually be doing intermittent fasting and you're not healthy. Do you understand? And that's like suffer head. So, what I've been doing since 2011 is to alternate my fasting windows in ways that can suit me and where, depending on where I am, because I've been in different locations at different times. So, depending on where I am, I will fast a particular way, particular duration, or a particular hours. Then, depending on my mood at different times, also. But what happens is that I have somehow stayed consistent with fasting. Consistent. Intermittent fasting is not hard to do long term. When you think about it like a diet, that's when it will be hard. But if you think about it like, I want to do this for the long term, I want to be able to improve my health long term. It's something you can actually do till you can eat one, just don't overthink it. You can actually eat once or twice a day for the rest of your life. You don't have to be eating every hour that you are awake, which is what most people do. The moment they wake up, they start eating something. They're eating. Every time you're winding your mouth, hello, are you a ruminant something? How about think about it? You don't have to be eating every hour that you are conscious. You have to find a way to say, okay, between this time and this time, I will eat. Between this time and this time, I will eat. I will eat this number of times, 1 or 2 times a day, have my fruits, have my vegetables, mindful eating. Very important. You understand? So think about it that way, and you'll see that it will not be hard. Really, it will not be hard for you to do this for long term. Honestly, it will not be hard. This is 13 years now, and this is something I plan to do till when I'm ready to leave the earth. Say like 90 or something, till that time, because it's possible. You understand? It's all about, what do you have in your mind? What's your goal? What's your target? What's your motivation? What drives you? What's motivating you? If your drive is not strong enough, you may not be able to sustain it. But if your drive is strong enough, fam, you can do anything you set your mind on doing. Really. So that's pretty much for me how I've actually been fasting. I drink a lot of water. So whether I'm fasting or not, I pretty much drink a lot of water, depending on the weather. Either I'm doing plain teas really, as in not Nigerian tea, plain tea bag tea, or most times I actually do water really, whether warm or cold, anyone works. So water is very good. You have to consistently stay hydrated. You have to, depending on the kind of fast I'm doing, it determines the intensity of exercise I do. So but exercise is constant, whether walking or dancing, you have to do something. You just have to be intentional with it. So, what do you want? What do you want? That's the question. What do you want? Before you answer that, please subscribe to this channel and look out for more videos from me to improve your health and help you stay intentional. And hey, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and please share this video if this inspired you, or if you have something you want me to talk about, questions, or you have topics you want me to talk about, just drop it as a comment and I will try my best. I'll do my best to answer you. And hey, God bless you. Stay intentional, fam. Stay intentional. God bless you.